Hey YouTube, Yang here, bringing to you another regional top 4 deck profile. This time that's by OneUptcg. Yeah, today I play Invoked Eldlich DpE, and here's the monsters. 3 Alistairs, 2 Golden Lord, 3 Magician Souls, then some hand traps, 3 Gammas. Yeah, this card really performed for me today. I'm not playing Ash. This card is serve more purpose than Ash for me today. I decided to put him in over Ash last minute, which worked out. And here we go with the bricks again. Driver, Dasher, Celestial, and the Magician Soul target, Oracle Mana. These are like half bricks, I would say. Like they're bricks but not bricks at the same time. If you open it with another card, it's like this card, if you open it with the Alistair engine, if they imperm Veil of the Alistair, this will come out and you can make Verte. So Ask is another pseudo extender. This card might be a brick, but if you open it with Gamma, it's, you know, it's at least Gamma is still alive. And then these are bricks if you open it, but if they're in the graveyard, they're Pot of Greed. So it's like they're bricks but not bricks at the same time. So there's that. And the spells, we got 3 Meltdown, gotta play 3. You want to see this engine more than anything. 1 Terraforming, another copy of Meltdown essentially. 2 Invocation. 3 Outlands. Card's really good. You like if you see this cards along with the Alistair engine, it's super good. Plus it's another send target with Forbidden Droplet and Magician Souls. So speaking of Droplet, there's the droplets. Yeah, when I thought this card was good in Invoked Eldlich, this card is even bonkers in this Invoked Eldlich deck. So many targets, good targets you can send with this as cost, and it's just insane. Just 2 Fusion Destiny, because I feel like there's enough extenders where if you hard open this card, it's great, but if you don't see this card, you'll most likely be able to make Verte and still send this card off of Verte anyways. I feel like 2 is a good number. And there's 1 Call by Grave. Then that's the spells. Gotta go traps now. 3 Sanguine, nothing to say there. Really good card. 3 Conch, also a really good card. And then 2 Hawk Arrow. We're not playing the Dogmatica engine today. As you can see, I slimmed down the deck a lot because last week it was very trolly, 50 cards, Dragoon, DpE. Yeah, it had like Dogmatica, Shaddoll stuff. It was very, very, very trolly. So I decided to slim down the deck like this. 42 cards today, by the way. No Shaddolls, no Dogmaticas. Alright, then... Oh yeah, one thing I want to mention is the Nadir Servant sending Omega was out to DP. This also out to DP. Okay. Imperm. Please ban this card. Hopefully the ban list next week doesn't disappoint. Please. That was it for the main deck. Okay. We'll go extra. We'll show the fusions. 2 Macabre. That doesn't change. That number never changed. And then Igodes. This never changes as well. It's like if they're DP has already been forced out. You can use the invocation and banish the DP. Purgatrio, this can change, but I feel like Purgatrio is probably the right choice over Raijin. And then the last fusion is DPE, of course. And then for the link ones first, Artemis, the Moon Maiden. This is really good, where it's a light target. Just go into this using Magician Souls or Alistair. Then we use the Eldlich traps to go into Link Spider in order to use the Link Spider to go into this guy, Verte. And then some utility cards, Phoenix. Then we got Lambda. Lambda was, yeah, it's really good for me today too. See, when you have perfect hand like a Magician Souls, Alistair, and Golden Lord, or sometimes like one of the other three along with Fusion Destiny, you'll make this instead of the Verte, and then you'll end on this Makava and a Gamma in hand, and possibly Conk and Sanguine. It's really good. I like it. Then the other card is, if you happen to not have Gamma in your hand, you're not gonna make the Lambda. And if you hard open the Fusion Destiny and along with the Invoke engine, and you see either Magician Soul or Golden Lord, you'll make her for another form of interaction. So you can interact with them using this guy on their turn, the Unicorn. And then the Celine into a OTK Assist Co combo. And then my favorite Link monster, the BLS Link. This guy is really good. In this deck, I won't cut it. I always make this guy like every other game very often. Oh, using like the Lord and the Trap card and Alistair or whatnot. But yeah, there's the extra. Let's go to the side. We got 3 Gatharla Kaijus. Card's really good. Like deal with the statue, deal with DPE, deal with any problematic cards. Okay, and then 3 Drow. I don't know about this card. It's like, it's always between this or Lancia, I feel. It's like, I don't like Drow as much. It's like, I always have bad luck with this card for some reason. I never have this card in the opening hand, and when I do see it, it's always like the 6th card or something. Well, it hasn't come up for me yet that I have this in my opening hand going second. So, I don't know how I feel about this card. Definitely didn't perform as I wanted to. 3 Cyclones, because I ran into a Mystic Mind player last week. I really don't want to deal with that BS. That's why we're playing these cards. And then for extra added insurance against Mystic Mind stuff, 2 Twins. And then Duster. And then some Bullbreakers. Dark Ruler no more. It's the best one. Just activate it. Don't have to send anything for cost, like drop it. Perfect going second Bullbreaker. As for the tourney, had around like 20 some odd players. Well, it's only 5 rounds. I got a bye first round. Second round, Lyrilis tried, I 2-1 him. Round 3, Madoche, I 2-0'd him. Round 4, I lost 1-2 in time to Eldlich Gadget combo deck. That never played against deck that before. Didn't know what the stuff to do. Round 5, I 2-0'd the Invoked Eldlich deck. And that was the tourney. Yeah, I really like this build. Yeah, definitely don't try my last week's list. It was just for fun, so don't take that list seriously, guys. I just wanted to try that out. But this list though, I could looking forward to play this in next week's remote YCS that came out of nowhere with the cancellation of Pasadena. What I would change is wanted to add more hand traps in here, especially Ash, because it's really good against most matchups, but I can't find the room. It's already at 42, so I don't want to cut anything. And Gamma is just more potent than Imperm and Veiler. It just gets rid of it instead of just leaving it on the field for them to get another body out of it. But yeah, the extra deck is also, I feel like it's pretty fine too. Like a couple of cards might be interchangeable, but other than that, I like it. Side deck could definitely be changed to whatever you prefer. But anyways, that was the deck profile. If you enjoyed my wacky deck profiles, please consider subbing and liking the video. And I'll try to bring another deck list within a week. See ya. Take care.